Your brain doesn't hold on to regret because you're weak or emotional or unable to move on. It does it quietly, automatically, often when you least expect it, late at night, during silence, or in moments when your mind has nothing else to protect you with, and suddenly a memory appears, not loud, not dramatic, just heavy, repeating itself like it's asking to be understood instead of erased. This isn't your mind trying to punish you. Psychology says regret is your brain's unfinished business, a signal that something mattered deeply to you. And when the brain senses emotional significance without closure, it keeps the loop open, not to hurt you, but to learn from you. Research shows your brain is designed to prioritize emotionally charged memories because they activate the limbic system, especially the amygdala, which marks experiences as important for survival. So regret stays vivid because your brain believes revisiting it might prevent future loss or pain, even if the situation is long gone. Another reason regret lingers is something called counterfactual thinking, where your brain automatically imagines alternative outcomes, replaying what could have happened differently. This process strengthens learning and adaptability, but in sensitive minds it becomes repetitive, not because you're stuck, but because your brain is highly capable of analyzing patterns and outcomes. Neuroscience also shows that regret activates the default mode network, the same system responsible for self-reflection and meaning-making. So when your mind is quiet, this network turns inward, revisiting past decisions to build identity and values. Meaning regret isn't random noise, it's your brain constructing who you are. Psychology says emotionally intelligent people experience regret more deeply because they feel responsibility, empathy, and awareness. Your brain isn't obsessing over mistakes, it's measuring impact, understanding consequences, and aligning future behavior with inner values, which is why careless people move on faster, not because they're healthier, but because they process less. Over time, unresolved regret becomes a mental loop because the brain hates ambiguity, and until meaning is extracted or self-forgiveness is applied, the memory stays active, waiting, not for punishment, but for understanding, compassion, and integration into your story. So when regret shows up again, it isn't failure resurfacing. It's growth knocking quietly, asking you to notice what mattered, what you learned, and how much depth you actually carry. Because your brain doesn't cling to regret unless it sees value inside it. If this felt uncomfortably familiar, stay with this channel, because here we don't silence the mind, we decode it. And if you want to understand yourself without judgment, subscribe and let psychology do the explaining.